What's up everybody, Bryce, your favorite A&P IA, back again with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install a vinyl tail number. Now the reason we're doing vinyl and numbers on the Cessna 172 is because the owners may change it later when they get a paint scheme put on it. Right now it's obviously just solid white. But some other reasons that people may use vinyl end numbers is because the aircraft was already painted and they chose to change the tail number to something more personal, so they're just putting a vinyl sticker on. Or in the case of this aircraft, it was just painted, and instead of stenciling on an end number and painting an end number, they chose to go with vinyl. So stick around and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first step, and probably the most crucial in this entire operation, is to make sure that the surface is clean. How you do this is obviously by using some sort of degreaser or soap and cleaning any heavy grime off the airplane, but then you need to follow that with isopropyl alcohol on a rag and wipe the entire surface down. This will remove any sort of solvents or any sort of soap that is on the aircraft, giving the end number the best chance it can to stick. Now the second thing to note is that if the numbers are slanted, as these are backwards and forwards, you need to decide which side of the aircraft these are going to go on. Now, once the surface is clean and you've identified the left side and the right side, this is the left side and they are slanted backwards. You want to do your best to line it up on one side of the aircraft. I'm going to make this side perfect, and then I'm going to copy the other side. So I'm eyeballing this where it looks the best, and then I'll make the other side look the same. And one of the things I'm using is this seam right here in the skin to put the tops of the letters sort of right there in line with it. And if I push on this, I can find where that seam is in the paper and then raise and lower the end number as needed. Now, with it still taped down, I'm going to use a squeegee and pull the backing paper off, working one letter or number at a time. Now that I got all the backing paper off, I'm going to continue with my squeegee, making sure that every bit of these numbers has been pushed down and that all of the air has been worked out. Many times the glue is pressure activated, so you actually need the pressure of the squeegee or heat to activate the glue and get the end number to stick. Now, I got like a little air bubble right here, so I can take my finger and I can work that out, or I can take the squeegee and I can work it out. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this with the rest of the end numbers. It's not very exciting. So now I have the whole end number squeegeed out. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is very gently remove the backing paper. Now, one of the things you can do if you have trapped air like this is take a very small needle and just gently put a hole in the end number, and then take your finger and work the air out through that little hole that you just made. See how much better that looks? For this side was actually the side that I sort of started with, if you will. The end number, or the N, is going to be right here on this line of rivets, and everything else from that point forward will be square. And that's how I did the other side. You notice I'm not exactly using a tape measure. You can pull a tape measure out and try to get this as accurate as possible, but at the end of the day, you're working with a vinyl sticker and it's gonna move around. So what I'm gonna do now is do this side, and it's gonna be the exact same as the other side. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when it's finished. And in typical me fashion, I forgot to record the end result. I do apologize for that. So that's going to do it all for the end number installation video. I hope you found some of these tips helpful. As always, leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, go build something, and be easy.